My name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we're back with more Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are watching Book 1, Episode 10, Jet. Now, I remember this episode, and let me just say, I had a big crush on Jet. I remember that I liked him. He was like very charming. So I'm excited to rewatch this episode and see how I feel about it now that I'm more, you know, an adult. Like, to see what childhood me was like thinking with her little crush. But keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my full thoughts or just see my next 2 reactions early, you can do that by supporting me over on my Patreon page. Link down in the description below. It really helps out my channel. But without further ado, let's get started.
Oh, hold on. I dropped my pen.
Alright, you two.
This is gonna take forever.
Oh.
That works.
Could have been nicer about getting them down, though.
These are Fire Nation traps. You can tell from the metalwork. We better pack up camp and get moving. No flying this time.
Who made you the boss?
I'm not the boss, I'm the leader.
You're the leader? But your voice still cracks.
I'm the oldest and I'm a warrior, so I'm the leader.
If anyone's the leader, it's Aang. I mean, he is the Avatar.
Are you kidding? He's just a goofy kid.
He's right.
Aang, a little bit of confidence, please.
I bet you wouldn't be so bossy if you kissed a girl.
I've kissed a girl. You just haven't met her.
He has kissed a girl, though. He's not lying. Oh my god, he's not lying. He kissed Suki. That's not a lie. You got a kiss?
That's not good enough.
Hello, Kissy.
I'm tired of carrying this pack. You know who you should ask to carry it for a while? Sokka's instincts. That's a great idea. Hey, Sokka's instincts. Would you mind?
Okay, I get it. Look, guys, I'm tired too.
Children.
But the important thing is that we're safe from the Fire Nation.
Oh my gosh. Your instincts are horrible.
If you let us pass, we promise not to hurt you.
What are you doing?
Laughing.
You promise not to hurt us?
Nice work, Sokka. How'd you do that?
Instinct?
Look!
Down you go.
Okay. I understand why I had a crush on him growing up. Good taste. Good taste. Good job, young me. I get it. I get it.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Wow. It's impressive.
Thanks for saving us, Jet. We're lucky you were there.
I should be thanking you. We were waiting to ambush those soldiers all morning. We just needed the right distraction. And then you guys stumbled in.
We were relying on instincts.
You get yourself killed doing that.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Katara, girl.
It's a hideout.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
have a
not the
hideout?
mixed up.
You want to see it?
Yes, we want to see it.
Katara! Oh man, yes we do! Girl.
Aang?
I'll get up on my own.
Oh my god, if him and
Grab
Katara...
hold of me, Katara.
No. Oh my god! This is... I cannot with this episode. Get me out of here. Oh.
It's beautiful up here.
It's beautiful, and more importantly, the Fire Nation can't find us.
Okay. I thought he was gonna be like, not as beautiful as you. Okay. I definitely remember, like, Jet, I definitely had a time when I was growing up where I, like, kind of, like, not like the bad boy, but, like, the smooth talking, like, sweep you off your feet kind of guy. Like, had a thing for that. So, unsurprising, I remember him, which if I'm correct, I don't think he's even, like, in many episodes, or if he ever comes back again, which is, like, concerning how much I remember. Which, you know, everyone's fine to their own taste. But yeah, you know, when I was a kiddo, because this was 2007, so I would have been, like, 12. So, like, you know, like, he would have been, like, close to my age and stuff. Got a little crush on him. And, you know, Katara does too. He sweeps her off her feet. And that whole scene of them going up together is so crazy. But, like, I get it. I get it, girl. I get it. Get your boy. Like, Sokka already had his little moment with Suki. Like, you have your little moment with a boy. Okay? Like, go for it, girl.
We've been ambushing their troops, cutting off their supply lines, and doing anything we can to mess with them.
That's awesome.
One day, we'll drive the Fire Nation out of here for good and free that town.
That's so brave.
Yeah, nothing's braver than a guy in a treehouse.
Don't pay any attention to my brother.
No problem.
Fuck you too, bitch!
So, you all live here?
That's right. Long shot over there, his town got burned down by the Fire Nation. And we found the Duke trying to steal our food. I don't think he ever really had a home.
What about you?
Fire Nation killed my parents. I was only 8 years old. That day changed me forever.
Sokka and I lost our mother to the Fire Nation.
I'm so sorry, Katara.
Oh, they understand each other's pain. Ah, they're so cute and perfect together.
Now, the Fire Nation thinks they don't have to worry about a couple of kids hiding in the trees. Maybe they're right. Or maybe they are dead wrong.
Oh, I love our use of colors in this episode and lighting.
Nice speech.
Thanks. By the way, I was really impressed with you and Aang. That was some great bending I saw out there today.
Well, he's great. He's the Avatar. I could use some more training.
Avatar, huh? Very nice.
Thanks, Jet.
So I might know a way that you and Aang can help in her struggle.
Unfortunately, we have to leave tonight.
Sokka, you're kidding me. I needed you on an important mission tomorrow.
Oh no.
What mission?
He's buttering you up, Sokka. Oh, dirty dog. What's the mission? What is the mission? What is it? What are we doing? Oh.
Wait! False alarm! He's just an old man!
Please, sir, I'm just a traveler.
Jet, he's just an old man!
He's Fire Nation. Search him.
But he's not hurting anyone!
Have you forgotten that the Fire Nation killed your mother? Remember why you fight.
You gotta stop, Jet.
This doesn't feel right!
It's what has to be done. Now let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't like him, so oh.
Sokka, you told them what happened, but you didn't mention that the guy was Fire Nation?
No, he conveniently left that part out.
Fine, but even if he was Fire Nation, he was a harmless civilian.
He was an assassin, Sokka.
Oh.
See? There's a compartment for poison in the knife. He was sent to eliminate me. You helped save my life, Sokka.
I knew there was an explanation.
I didn't see any knife.
Is he gaslighting Sokka?
The Fire Nation is planning on burning down our forest. If you both use waterbending to fill the reservoir, we could fight the fires. But if you leave now, they'll destroy the whole valley.
Oh, I just realized Aang took the hat. Aw, cute.
Jet's very smooth, but we can't trust it.
You know what I think? You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader.
Ooh.
Katara, I'm not jealous of Jet. It's just that my instincts...
Well, my instincts tell me we need to stay here a little longer and help Jet.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Aang. Sorry, Sokka.
Look, I'm inclined to believe Sokka, because, like, let's be honest, I'm pretty DELULU. I would definitely be like, no, he's a great guy, when, like, we're seeing red flags.
Now listen, you are not to blow the dam until I give the signal. If the reservoir isn't full, the Fire Nation troops could survive.
But what about the people in the town? Won't they get wiped out too?
Look, Duke, that's the price of ridding this area of the Fire Nation.
Oh my gosh.
Where do you think you're going, Ponytail?
That's unfortunate.
I heard your plan to destroy the Earth Kingdom town.
Our plan is to rid the valley of the Fire Nation.
There are people living there, Jet. Mothers and fathers and children.
Yeah.
We can't win without making some sacrifices.
Oh gosh.
I can't let you warn Katara and Aang. Take him for a walk. A long walk.
You can't do this!
Cheer up, Sokka. We're gonna win a great victory against the Fire Nation today.
I am so surprised that this is what we're doing. Like, I do not remember this, like, second half of this episode. Like, I sincerely do not remember that we are gonna go blow up a dam and possibly endanger, you know, a bunch of people in this town. Like, bro, what? I do not remember this. And that is just crazy to me that this is a thing that is happening in this episode. Like, I do not have memories of this. So I am just like wild out that, like, they would do this. And okay, I think that, you know, war is a very difficult thing, of course. And so, you know, unfortunately there are casualties in war. And I think that at, you know, the core of everything, you need to minimize those casualties as much as possible. And I don't think the lives that are being risked here with this Earth Kingdom town is worth what Jet is trying to do. Like, it is incredibly sad. And I know these people in this Earth Kingdom are already being oppressed by the Fire Nation here, which is so sad. So endangering them more and punishing them for something that they did not do is extremely unfair. I think that it could have been very easy to, like, try to do something to get them out first, or, like, think up a different plan to try to get rid of the Fire Nation, instead of going to this extreme of just, like, wiping out an entire town. Like, it is not worth the lives that it will cost in the end. So it's just so sad to watch that, like, to see that's their plan and just everyone else is like, this is just what he's doing, so this is what we're doing. Like, just to go with it is like, what? Like, all of you have basically experienced some amount of pain and loss by the Fire Nation. So it's like, oh my God, like, no. It's sad to see that, like, the rest of these kids here have been so warped by Jet, and they're just like, Jet's our leader, so this is what we do. Like, this unquestioning loyalty to him is incredibly sad.
No worries. He already apologized.
Really? Sokka apologized?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
That's funny.
I got the sense that maybe you talked to him or something.
Yeah, I did.
I guess something you said got through to him.
He is so smooth. For him to be like, I guess something you said, like, got to him. Like, I'd be like, oh, I did great.
I've never used bending on water I can't see. I don't know.
Katara, you can do this.
What about me?
I know the Avatar can do this.
Young me was DELULU back then too. It's good to know. Good to know I've always been delusional, honestly. Good to know. Good to know.
Let's catch up with Jet at the reservoir. I thought we agreed to meet Jet back at the hideout. Well, we finished early. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us.
Oh, honey.
Hey, those are the red barrels he got from the Fire Nation. Why would they need blasting jelly? Because Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
Yeah.
What? No, that would destroy the town. Jet wouldn't do that. I've got to stop him.
Katara.
Jet wouldn't do that.
Katara. He can and he would.
Katara, you would too if you just stopped to think. Think about what the Fire Nation did to your mother. We can't let them do that to anyone else ever again.
This isn't the answer.
I want you to understand me, Katara. I thought your brother would understand, but
But
Where's Sokka?
Oh.
Katara.
Oh, she's crying. Oh, don't touch her. Don't touch her. Don't touch her. Get out of here. Why did I remember having a crush on him when he's like a bad dude? I get he has well intentions, but like. Oh, that's so cool. I love the instruments there as they jump. Oh, whoa, his face there was crazy. Oh, the glider. Go, 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 get your glider. Oh, he's coming too, though. Katara!
You lied to me! You're sick and I trusted you! What are you doing?
You're too late.
No!
Oh, his glider is red. Oh no.
He's our only chance. Come on, Sokka. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Please.
Oh, I'm so nervous. We have to leave. Mess up. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, wait. Do we have like actual casualties?
The Fire Nation is gone and this valley will be safe.
It will be safe. Without you.
Oh.
Sokka!
I warned the villagers of your plan, just in time.
Oh,
What?
wow.
At first, they didn't believe me. The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy. But one man vouched for me. The old man you attacked. He urged them to trust me, and we got everyone out in time.
Aww.
This is pretty!
Sokka, you fool!
Wow.
We could have freed this valley. Who would be free? Everyone would be dead. Yip yip.
I like the way Sokka said, yep, yep. Just like, oh.
How come you went to the town instead? Let me guess. Your instincts told you.
Hey, sometimes they're right.
Sokka? You know we're going the wrong way, right?
No.
And sometimes they're wrong.
Cute. Okay, everyone. So we can all agree that I was delusional even as a child. Official DELULU girl for like ever. It's just born this way. Love me, my like morally gray guys. Oh, love me, my rogue type character. But seriously though, this was a good episode because even though we are making fun of the fact that Sokka's instincts maybe are not always correct, we are showing though that he does have good sense about him of leadership because he understands that something feels wrong with what Jet is doing, and he, you know, was kind of schmoozed into going with Jet, but does, you know, regret that, and then he's instantly like, he's not a good person, like, I'm gonna follow him, see what they're doing, like, he is not telling us the whole truth, and thankfully he did, or else, oh my gosh, like, we would have just, like, actually, like, blown up this dam and just wiped out this whole Earth Kingdom town, which would have been horrible. Absolutely horrible. It is not worth creating pain for such a small, you know, we took out like, you know, 10 Fire Nation, you know, it's not worth it. Like, these people are innocent and we should be trying to, you know, preserve life instead of just willy-nilly wiping it out. So a very interesting episode and has a lot of deep, complex kind of thoughts and topics that, you know, as of like recording this, it is things that are going on kind of in our world right now where a lot of countries are trying to decide what they want to do about like a certain crisis, and I'm not gonna talk about it or harp on it too much. At the end of the day, it's all about minimalizing casualties and trying to protect people's lives and children, and you know, not destroying lives and homes. So seeing this episode, it definitely kind of strikes a little bit differently right now, that it is so incredibly sad to see war and to see, you know, this group of like, you know, little rogue bandit kids who have been, you know, most of them have had their lives kind of stripped away by the Fire Nation or hurt somehow. They're just blindly going along with Jet because, you know, they're scared and angry and sad, and they just don't have someone there as a good influence for them to be able to understand of like, if we want to do something and try to save people, there's another way instead of just like taking them all out. So it was very interesting watching this episode. We had a lot of very funny moments though. Katara being absolutely just like delusional over Jet was hilarious. Like her just getting a little crush on him. Honestly though, like I get it, girly pop. I do. I had a crush on him growing up too. I didn't remember how bad of a person he was. So it shows what I was thinking about when I was younger. But I got a girl. Like he came swinging in. He rescued you. Bonus double points. And he's like, come here, Katara, like, we'll go up together, and, like, swung her in, and, like, ooh, girl, I get the blush. Like, I do, girl. Like, okay. he was very charming, indeed. So, I get why younger me had a crush on him. I do. Now, as, like, a very sane older adult, I'm like, girl, like he had red flags written all over him, but you ignored them growing up. You were like, I don't see the color red. Oh, but it's a very good episode. It really helped shine through Sokka. Aang was kind of like meh in the episode. He wasn't really like the focus. We were really focusing on like Jet and the rest of the kiddos. And then Katara and Sokka kind of learning, kind of figuring out themselves a bit. And I hope that this episode kind of strengthens their relationship as brother and sister to trust one another a bit more. Because I know like Sokka in the past has just like complained about things. He's like, ugh, we just can't be here. We can't be here. But like, I hope that like Katara does see like, oh yeah, like, my brother just kind of know what he's talking about. We should trust him, but at the same time, we also need to like read the signs of like, okay, like we see these Fire Nation traps on the ground. And while it is bad that Fire Nation will spot us if we're flying on Appa, if we're seeing traps on the ground, that means they are currently on the ground staying here as well. So Sokka had good sense. It just was not like a full fleshed out thought. He was just like, oh, Fire Nation's here, so we shouldn't fly or they're gonna follow us. Where it's like, it's probably better if they just follow us versus us get into a altercation with them because we end up running into them because their traps are around, so they're probably around. You know, kind of that sort of thing. So I don't think Sokka, if Sokka is our leader, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that, you know, since he is still a young adult, he does not have these experiences and able to kind of go through these thoughts as well as like maybe a more trained like hunter or, you know, I'm trying to think of the word, what wilderness advisor would have. I don't know. Avenger would have. Adventure. That's probably the better word. So definitely interesting episode. I was giggling far too much. I also love the fact that like they kind of made fun of Sokka. So they're like, you haven't even kissed a girl. And he's like, I have. And like he did. Like he got a little kiss from Suki. Like let's not forget that. Like she did. She like gave him a little and she's like, well, I'm also a girl. Like, you know, he got a kiss. He did. He charmed a lady. So you know, they were bullying him, but he did, and he should have spoke up. He should have wore that little kiss badge with more honor. So, very fun episode. This was a good one to rewatch again because I have a bit more of a memory with it, but I did not remember the last half. So this was wild to be like, ooh, little crash, and it's like, oh no, he's a bad person. It's very funny. So I had such a fun time. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. It would mean a lot if you hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode with me, because it really does help me out. And I will see you all later. Bye.